Wow, pretty interesting name.
Their way into the B bomb site. They're looking for some more kills. And it's Alexi B to connect a couple of shots into the head of XMS and Maka. It is headshots across the kill feed. And it's only Kiyashima left over.
XMS below, he's got to be careful. Another one lands on him, and the SMG starts to run rampant. Opening kill for OG, and many more to follow.
Should be. Absolutely should be. Issa's going to get tagged through the smoke. It's like, what the hell was that? Scout shot from Lucky deep in the jungle. Alexi, he finds him. So the last two defenders in Navera and Kiyashima, both sitting back on CT spawn. Navera, he is pinned in this corner, not longed for the world. NBK, he loves this MP5S. A little riled up. Valda, he's going to be riled up into the B bomb site, looking for Mac 10 frags. He was looking to make some money. He made a little bit, but still ends up dying here. Looks like OG, they want to maybe commit around this. They're dangerously close to the bomb site. They could always just leave. And I think they realize that's the better option. It's not a race to the finish line. It's about getting there first. 16-0.
Ooh!
Suck on that.
Well, yeah, that'll win you the round. It doesn't matter where OG go now. They've got the numbers to trade, and they might need to onto Lucky, although once he gets a kill here is pretty minimal. USP, even heard around the corner, Keo Sheep, and get it all done there. That seems like the game plan. Oh no, the orbs in apps. It's going to get spammed, Connor. That is not how they wanted it to start. And off the back of the kill, OG want to snowball into this B site.
Yeah, they're going to try to rocket into the B bomb site. Kiyashima, he's got himself a little bit of a hold. Doubles down onto NBK, and he's trying to get away. But Vol does not have any of that. He reels him back into action. Lucky, he's holding off on the market window. Alexi standing inside it. All three CTs towards that back door. XMS and Lucky. All that's left over versus Alexi B and Montu. So, the CT's still forcing the issue, still trying to just box their way out of here, but they get pushed back in. Lucky, he needs the 1v2. There's no bomb plant at the moment, so, you know, clock's still on his side, but as that bomb plant starts to come in, Mantu, he comes off.
Flash, pop, Keo, kill. OG, chase. AK retrieve. Keo, second try.
Oh, he tried to go for the flashbang there, buddy. You see that? Tried to underhand the flash, but he got his hands fumbled. That's when you need 4 arms. That's why we need genetically modified human beings with more limbs, so that you can push more buttons on your keyboard. Easy lineup for Valda. This man just doing the dirty. XMS, he's going to get some damage back, so this one's winnable. It is very winnable, in fact. Navera, he's coming in from the apartments flank. XMS creeping up the catwalk. A deagle shot missed, and it's all on Issa. His position's absolutely confirmed. He gets floorboarded by the deagle head. Got Issa in the windowsill. And he finds Lucky's head first and foremost. A 5 versus 4 to the favor of OG. They've got this A site wrapped up, but they are also getting wrapped on. Maka, he's flanking with an op of all things, trying to get behind them in time, and with XMS surviving towards the ticket, this does buy more time. Maka, he is right here, but just as he arrives, Mantu turns back around, calls out the timing, calls out the setup, and calls out Heretics as they will sit stagnant on just 1 round. They're gonna have to try to save these. Get real for a second. Do you mind if I get real with everybody who's listening at the moment? And it's become our job. It's become more serious, and the stakes are always higher because Counter-Strike stakes are always higher. But Summit's a little bit different, and I just wanted to get that off my chest. Thank you guys for being fans and for enjoying Counter-Strike as much as the rest of us. But this gun round, well, let's focus forward, because it's the 1v3 in the end of it. They try to go for the A-split. It doesn't work, Hugo. And maybe Heretics will give us more good Counter-Strike to focus on forward, because the first 10 rounds we can have some fun. But when it gets real nitty-gritty and the hype gets going, I promise you guys, we'll take it just as serious. Lucky, trying to bolster the hold here, and even flashed. He's managing headshots. So nicely done. We've got some nice rifle work actually coming out of Heretics, but it's the numbers game that starts working out here for OG. B-site fumbles, B-site falls, and a man advantage in the post plant. We know that Heretics, the economy's not perfect. They don't have much cash left over. And on Inferno, we saw that. The consistency in their saves. To be fair, we saw it from, because I don't want to get sappy here. I don't want to beat a dead horse. But the reason I went on that little spiel a couple rounds ago, back from that one, it's just Kiyashima at the A site, 2 defenders here on B, op included, but it's the double headshot from Alex.
As long as XMS doesn't go into underpass, because if he does, the bomb will kill him. So he needs to be careful of that. But he'll get away with 15. So
like he got here first, just like Alexi. He's in the window first.
Ooh.
CTs, they leave it, and that's going to cost them. Now the flashbangs go up and over the rooftop of the B site. We've got defenders in position. Lucky, he would love to help his teammates, but he is drawn back by Alexi. That consistency in the market flank. Mantu turns his eyes back, deals with the flanker, and it's all on Maka.
What's kind of funny, going back to the budget caster meme, it's kind of crazy, like how many people
Heretics are just kind of getting overwhelmed by OG's consistency in presence across the map. So take the initiative, go for the first gunfight. And when it doesn't work out for Maka, sure, it puts you into a 4 versus 5, but it gets the T's moving. And when the T's start making their plays, you can start affording more attempts at disrupting that. Like this, Navera, he finds one over onto the jungle, and BK shuts down onto the staircase. Oh, but this is still the best case for him, because Mantu's cut off in mid, no time to plant the bomb. We've got Heretics with the third.
And if we know what this means, Connor, if Heretics win this round, it means they're losing the next round, if we go by the scripture. So, Mantu, no time to win. He's all about
There's the op fight. Mantu bests Maka back-to-back rounds. However, in the 11th round just previously, that opening kill versus Maka wasn't enough to get it over the line. This time, things go way better. I talked about the CTs being able to take those initiatives and try to catch people off. Well, they all get caught. Hook, line, and sinker, one after another, a near team ace in the making here for OG. The last man without a frag's Alexi. He's gonna have to plant the bomb, so he's not allowed to go headhunt.
He's not cleared the market, but, you know, he's could be. The only places...
And, well, you've got little to lose at this point. You are getting outclassed. You're getting mashed into the dirt of this A site. 2 kills coming out of the T's already. So the Deagles have not prevailed this time around. You know that OG, in the back of their minds, they also remember when they were leading by 6, only to go ahead and lose that second half, giving up second map and bringing us to Mirage. So they're not going to be caught sleeping. Ongoing RMR events gives you different flavors. There's something for everyone. But here's a kill from Alexi. This is a gun round as well, so we've got to put a little bit more credit into it. It's not just the Deagles trying to bounce back, but the full-fledged rifle round. And Kiyashima, well, he finds the blind side onto Alexi. This isn't going to slow down the A-hit, however. And XMS, he pops the flash up and above. He eats his own flashbanger. And NBK is going to drop a man advantage back up for OG, but the bomb has been thrown down to the dirt. Maka has the vision of it. Navera with 2 op frags looking for the third and final kill to clutch back for Navera on apps. But Mantu brings...
They've realized, but maybe it's too late. They're going to run into B as soon as they can, but Lucky already removed. Navera coming out the door. There's 3 in the side go on the T side. Actually, I say that, you know, obviously Heretics had a sick T side on you.
Rock and roll. Valda, oh my goodness. He could have just lined up like 3 headshots, but he gets 1 and he's done. A little ticket push from Issa. Trying to maybe get into the gunfight, fades back. And yeah, that magnetizes Maka, and then it's Alexi B in with another 2. XMS, the man who could definitely ace this, but he's only gonna need 4 more of your Glocks. So I know his blood is boiling.
It's not, no, that's the thing. I'm not gonna, at a pro level, like, it makes sense. You want to stall the round time, you want to bleed the util, you want to waste the CT's money, you want to abuse every opportunity for a kill. But when you're 5 Glocks or 4 Glocks in a PT50, like, yeah, they're doing the right thing. Just run mid, just go fast, get it over with. Like, this isn't present rapper, Connor, just by knowing.
Yeah, I just pay people to do it, man. Nope. I have very little patience, actually, when it comes to stuff like that. And Valda, well, he's patient enough to trade Frag 1 into the Palace, so things are looking dire. There are as many FAMI on OG as AKs for the Heretics. So can Heretics just group themselves up? They need to clump together and try to burst into this B bomb site. Mantu is back deep bench. He's got an assistance, an NBK that draws attention. There's also Alexi over in the market. Man disadvantage times 2 utilities left over here. T-side just going silent. And now starting to fall here. Issa, he's good for just the one. NBK is going to try to keep eyes on connector, but XMS, he's already gotten outwards on this A site. Valda with a quick headshot. Alexi B the trade. 3 versus 2 turned even. And with that CT player coming up to the ticket, he tries to run back. Montu taking to the top of ticket, puts it all on Kiyoshima. A Galil versus NBK and Mantu, but he is pinned into this position. NBK, he's got that 2-3.